Assalamualaikum. Pertama-tama, saya mau berterima kasih karena telah, klik video ini, and you honored that sense of curiosity inside of you, and you are willing to be open to a new experience and a new understanding and a new shift in your consciousness. Aku mau cerita sedikit background kenapa, saya terpikir untuk mengadakan program ini. Sebenarnya ada beberapa faktor. Salah satunya, yang pertama kali ya, yang saya cerita di video sebelumnya tentang G18 and, terus terang itu pertama kali saya mengalami debat seperti itu, and I really felt, the negative expression dari Gate 18 itu gitu. That fear and that projection of everything vile and resentful and hateful gitu on others. Tanpa menyadari bahwa actually all of those things that we are afraid of is actually residing inside of us. And because karena kita menolak untuk melihat hal itu di dalam diri kita, akhirnya kita selalu merasa lebih mudah untuk mencari alasan di luar yang, dengan mudah kita sematkan that sense of blame to that part. And pada saat saya recording, video kemarin tentang releasing the fears of spleen, tiba-tiba di G18 itu, ada sesuatu yang terjadi lalu recording-nya berhenti gitu. And then I felt so bad sebenarnya. I was like, "Oh, now I have to edit the video," karena I don't usually edit my videos. Jadi aku sekali recording and then, aku upload. Nah, tapi kalau aku nggak puas dengan hasil recording-nya atau kadang-kadang aku nge-blank gitu di tengah-tengah, ya udah aku ulang aja gitu. But I don't usually edit. Dan mungkin yang sering nonton video-video aku, ya, you guys are aware of that gitu. Sebenarnya bukan, it's not, ya mungkin iya sih agak, malas ngedit juga, but on the other hand, pada saat saya mulai channel ini, I realized that I'm going to battle my sense of perfectionism and my fear of, being criticized and judged gitu. However, I trusted that the most important thing in what I'm doing is the message and not the messenger. Jadi selama pesan yang saya sampaikan itu, saya rasa ya authentic and aligned, I feel that it deserves to have a place. And that's what I've been doing. I just share whatever feels aligned to me. Dan pada saat, minggu lalu saya recording, untuk G18, itu saya recording hari pertama atau kedua gitu ya. Biasanya kan saya, share tentang insight dari Gate itu pas di akhir-akhir, karena biasanya pesan dari Gate itu udah cukup, bisa saya tangkap dan saya resapi gitu ya. Jadi, wisdom-nya itu lebih berasa. Nah pas G18 entah kenapa, somehow I finished the PowerPoint and then, ada perasaan yang ada dorongan gitu, "Oke, let's record this," gitu, "What could happen wrong?" gitu. Dan pada saat saya mau recording, saya ngeliat jam, itu bener-bener jam 17.18. Dan ya as you know, transit Gate, sekarang itu kan 18.17 dan South Node and North Node itu 17.18 gitu. So pada saat itu I really felt like, okay, you have to record it now gitu. Mau siap atau nggak siap, this is your divine message that you need to just do it now. Ya udah, I just went on with the recording. Terus terang aku nggak puas, aku ngerasa aku belum siap gitu untuk share, G18. Dan pada saat saya mendengar ulang gitu videonya, I felt like there's not much insight terus terang ya. But then something hit me like, okay, what is the negative atau expression atau the shadow dari gate itu. It's the fear of being criticized, the fear of being wrong, the fear of not being perfect, ya kan? And so pada saat saya merekam video itu, dalam kondisi saya belum siap sebenarnya, dan mungkin ya kelihatannya di slide-nya ada beberapa yang belum rapih, dan ya udah saya upload aja gitu. That was actually me fighting my fear of being judged, and being criticized, and accepting my imperfection. Terus terang saya nggak punya gate 18. However, I've been heavily conditioned oleh gate 18, yaitu transit pertama dari spleen gates ya. Bapakku punya gate itu, suamiku punya gate itu, aku punya ibu angkatku juga punya gate itu, bapak angkatku punya gate itu. I have a mentor di human design, dan dia juga punya gate itu. Tapi I rarely have friends ya, teman-teman yang punya gate itu. So I don't have a friendly relationship dengan gate 18. However, I have somehow a karmic relationship dengan gate 18. Dan kalau if I see ya, kalau saya melihat the way I have been acting and reacting terhadap gate 18, baru saat ini, at this moment ya, dengan kejadian kemarin yang ada debat back and forth tentang war, peace, and feeling peace within yourself when everything around you is not going right gitu ya. Baru di momen itu aku merasa that my karmic wound ya, of being associated dengan gate 18 itu is released. Somehow I felt that release, and I felt that I could be at peace even if I'm not right, even if I'm not perfect, even if other people are condemning me atau criticizing me, and it's okay. I can still contain my peace because it's within, and I can still extend that peace also to them gitu. Mau mereka whatever they say, I accept that with open heart because I understand that they're only acting from their shadow. It's not their self. Maybe it's the transit. Maybe it's deeper. Maybe it's their conditioning gitu ya. However, if they knew what is actually happening to them, gitu, probably if they were aware, they will not be reacting that way. And they will instead respond with more wholeness atau more acceptance mungkin. And so pada saat video kemarin itu recordingnya terinterupsi, dan tiba-tiba mati ya ininya koneksinya. I felt like, oh my God, I need to edit atau I need to continue another time gitu ya. But then I sat with myself and I thought, maybe this is what it is supposed to be. Mungkin ya aku seharusnya sharing cuma sampai situ gitu, sampai gate 18. Itu udah 25 menit ya. Kalau saya share semua slide-nya mungkin I think it could span to 45 or even an hour gitu long. And it's going to be a very long and boring session gitu. And so something inside me told me that maybe this is God's way ya, cara Tuhan untuk menyampaikan pesan bahwa you actually need to honor the message and honor those who are willing to listen and receive that message. Karena kalau saya menyampaikannya dalam kondisi kayak kemarin terburu-buru atau ya skipping a lot of points ya, maybe the message is not going to be received in its wholeness. Dan dari situ I thought, why not take you all on this journey of releasing this fear? Because I'm doing it anyway. Yeah. I've been doing this mungkin dari tahun lalu. Deconditioning solar plexus, deconditioning ajna, and then deconditioning spleen. Lalu setelah itu deconditioning my throat center. Then the amazing thing, the miraculous thing that happened setelah I decondition my throat center is tiba-tiba, aku bilang tiba-tiba ya, because I've never prepared for it. Suddenly I was able to read charts gitu. Suddenly some people will give me the charts and I will have a story, kayak ada cerita gitu di yang apa ya, yang ke download gitu. Oh, this is their life story gitu. And I'm not promising anything ya dengan program ini, because to be honest, I'm not a healer. I'm not apa ya, an energetic healer gitu. However, I can show you the way if you want to heal, because you have the power to heal inside of you. You have the medicine inside of you. All I need to do is show you, this is what you need to do, atau this is where you need to go gitu ya. And we all need that. I needed that as well. Ya dulu, sekarang, and in the future. I always need the guidance of those who are more aware and more conscious than me. Dan mungkin itu, that's the relationship between me and Gate 18, because I have the kalau sebenarnya bukan di human design, tapi kalau dilihat di astrologi, I do have that fear of authority. Pluto dengan Moon ya, aspek yang oposisi. I have that fear of authority. And jadi kalau dilihat dari kacamata human design, someone with fear of authority is going to face a lot of resistance. Setiap kali dia ketemu Gate 18, those who are of authority. And that's why right now I feel I'm really at peace ya dengan Gate 18, the gate of correction, receiving critic, receiving feedback, receiving even rejection. Yeah, it's okay. Then there are a lot of gates di sini. Like I said, nggak harus gate yang ada di chart kalian. Aku nggak punya gate 18, but I feel like I have a karmic wound di gate 18 gitu. And I attract a lot of people dengan gate 18. I attracted my husband yang unconscious sun-nya gate 18 gitu. And I always attract those who have the authority to correct me, to judge me. That's why I don't have many friends dengan gate 18, yang close friends ya. But maybe now that I have a more peaceful relationship dengan gate 18, I can be friends and I can be open to whatever those with prominent gate 18 can say. And I can receive that with an open heart. And I can see that they might have a better point of view than okay. So that is my story. But maybe you have a story in other gates, gates 28, gate 32, ya. Meskipun nggak terdefine di chart kalian, mungkin itu ada di chart pasangan atau chart ibu, chart bapak, chart anak, and atau ada di chart kalian tapi di posisi yang agak susah untuk diakses ya energinya, seperti Pluto, unconscious Saturn, Mars, unconscious Sun, Earth, atau even conscious Earth, or asteroids, Chiron, Lilith, ya, those where you feel your wound and hurt, and every time you meet other people dengan gate 18 atau gate 28, gate 32, gate 44, they activate that wounding inside of us. So, because this is Libra, and Libra is about honoring yourself and others. It's about me and we. Yeah, it's about honoring your energetic body and your physical body. Yeah, That's why I am creating this program. I'm introducing this 7-week transformational alchemy. Ya, sebenarnya mungkin lebih ke 6 minggu ya, karena minggu pertama dari Gate 18 itu udah lewat. However, I will still deliver 7 in-depth gate explanation untuk setiap gate dari spleen. I will give 7 modes of healing and feel release untuk setiap gate, and then 7 journaling prompts ini written, and then Q&A live sessions ini untuk setiap gate-nya ya, ancestral imprint sessions ya, and energetic container di awal dan akhir. And as always, you'll have WhatsApp support group. How I'm going to do this, sebenarnya I'm still thinking of ways to do it. However, yang terbayang saat ini adalah I'm going to record them on YouTube, dan kalian akan mendapatkan linknya unlisted, jadi hanya yang ikut program ini yang akan mendapatkan link itu. Now, if you don't feel aligned with this, if you feel like maybe you're called to do other things atau to heal other parts of you, it's totally okay. Aku akan tetap share seperti biasa ya di YouTube channel. Tapi yang akan saya share di grup ini lebih dalam, karena biasanya saya share di YouTube itu it's the general vibe ya of the gates, general vibe of the cosmic energy gitu. Tapi kalau di cauldron ini, what we're going to do is looking at the deeper meaning, deeper apa ya, expression ya, tergantung dari open spleen atau defined, undefined ya, and how it might show up gitu. Then and you can also ask your questions at the Q&A live sessions. Sebenarnya mungkin ini 6 minggu ya jadinya gitu. However, I might travel at the end of this month. Jadi mungkin di antara gate 28 and 44. Tapi akan saya siapkan bahannya sebelumnya. Tapi mungkin it will affect this ini aja, this live session untuk gate itu. Tapi that's why aku stretch timingnya sampai November 9. So we're going to finish it pada akhir atau penghujung gate 1 ya. So the container for this program is going to be gate dari, kita akan bahas dari gate 46 sampai gate 1 ya. And all these are gates of the spleen. Now, because this is collective, so we're not going to discuss personal charts ya, kecuali pas di live sessions ya. Jadi I'm going to discuss them in general, and they're going to be the gates of the spleen secara umum ya. Bukan secara umum artinya I'm going to discuss them superficially, enggak, tapi I'll go deep in there, but I'm not going to use your personal chart to read, bukan reading gitu, intinya seperti itu aja ya. Now this is the energetic exchange that I think will be fair enough yeah for this program, and this is an investment for both of us, because for me it's also a way of overcoming the fear of showing up, the fear of being of being apa ya, judged kayak tadi ya. And because I'm also doing this, either you join me or not, so I would love the company. This is Libra loves company yeah. And this is the cave, atau let's consider that this cosmic energy moment is a cave, is a portal yeah. And if you don't tap into this at this moment, you will deprive yourself from the treasure that you seek within you. So let's release ancestral collective fear. Let's raise the vibration of the collective, and let's experience this energetic shift. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you inside the spleen called Drawn Inner Alchemy. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.